Hello everyone and welcome back to
The Cool Bros! Today we will be starting a new walkthrough series of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Alright everyone, without further ado, let's get started. I'm excited.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Nintendo presents. Okay.
A little bit faster would be nice.
The Legends of Zelda.
It's singular. Not legends.
Breath of the Wild.
It's not legends.
Just
It's a light.
why don't we stick to this subject and not talk about your grammar?
Whoa, we're talking about your grammar.
Okay, like just
Whatever. We need to open our eyes.
Let's see who she is
A
talking
blinding
to.
white light.
Who is she talking to? We will find that out. That mysterious thing we never figured out.
Well, we did figure it out. It's not our first time playing this game.
But for other people.
Open your
Who's
eyes.
that guy?
Well, yeah, for other people, but you made it sound like
Wake up, Link.
first person. So, yes, I'm going to use logic and grammar on you. Hey, so it's Link. That's what she's talking to. Apparently, he's completely okay with sleeping naked because
It's not naked.
it's close enough to naked that I can say that. Remember, he's wearing an underwear. But very shortly, we will be getting some
Those are
clothes.
shorts.
Okay. Whatever. Very shortly we'll be getting some clothes.
Link's
Link-
soaked. Like,
He's
man,
left in
look at
lo-
that hair. Like,
It's very fabulous. Now we get an outward view that shows
Guys,
us that
do you
there's
know
a
what
lot
this
of
called?
blue.
call 1-800.
100 what? We're running a business?
1-800 Zelda Breath of the Wild. Link.
That would be a lot. That's too. All right. We woke up. Now we head over to the left. And then we get our first item in this game.
And what will that be?
That's a eye
Come on,
on
come
it,
on,
and
come
it
on,
got
come
3
on.
triangles, and it got a
That
2.
is a Sheikah slate.
She could
A
slate.
Sheikah
Nice,
slate.
nice,
Take it.
nice.
It will help guide
What do you
you
think
through
I'm
your
gonna
long
do with
slumber.
it?
No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna leave it there and trap myself in this room for all eternity.
No, Link, what are you doing? Stop it. She's just trying to make you save Hyrule.
Where's that classic Zelda music when you get the treasure chest and stuff? It's not a treasure chest, but alright, so we
Okay.
open the door, we go through, we see some chests, open up the
Probably
chest,
clothes?
chest,
Okay.
sorry,
Well-worn trousers.
bam, pants. And I assume this is gonna have a shirt. Yeah,
A
that
shirt?
was kind of easy to guess.
You're not guessing, you use this.
Yeah, I'm saying to anyone that
Okay.
would be guessing.
Examine.
Pull the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Understandable.
That will show you the way.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not getting a map yet, so it won't show me the way yet.
Roasted.
Roasted. Oh my gosh. You just got toasted so good that now I can have toast bread tomorrow morning for breakfast. Oh my gosh.
Guys, were you ever poor? But you're never poor. Just roast people forever and they're dead. And there we go. You're never poor again.
What? Are you trying to make a point here? Because
No,
I
you go find an orca whale, roast it. And then after that,
yeah, walk up to an orc.
Have
Yeah,
you not
wait.
shine upon
We're
Hyrule
playing Legend
once
of-
again?
Oh wait, let her talk.
Now go.
It's very poetic to make this analogy in this metaphorical sentence thing.
oh, I think this is called Shrine of Resurrection.
You think? Let's check our map. Shrine of Resurrection. Yay. You guessed correctly. No, you didn't guess. Never mind. You played this game before.
Dude, why are you facing Goron? Man, because Gorons are the best.
Does that bird always show up? I've never noticed it.
I think I noticed it before.
Oh, okay. I never actually noticed that. But
He's facing the Goron. He's facing
Yeah,
between
yeah.
Gorons and Ganon's
it depends on the perspective. Like now, it looks like he's facing the Gorons, but when it was turned the other way, it looked like he's facing Ganon's castle. So we can conclude that he was facing in between.
Okay, well,
It's an old man.
we will find
We're
that
not
guy's
alone.
name in a long time. Probably in the next episode.
2 episodes.
Yeah,
and
this
possi-
episode and the next one, I think. Okay,
maybe-
I think we know this game.
Possibly
already.
3, but possibly 3, but most likely not. Either way,
Hylian Shroom. Okay,
Let's not
I
get ahead
found
of
the mushroom,
ourselves.
found trees, whatever it does.
more Hylian shrooms. More Hylian shrooms.
Okay, you guys
More
might want
tree
to
ring.
take this for survival. Man, do you know?
I feel like
how?
there was another Hylian. Yeah, okay, there you go.
You guys actually need to take these so you can survive for a long time. Especially if you don't know how to get the worm doublet later, which we're going to be getting in the next episode, probably.
Why are we talking about the next episode, but this is still the first episode, so we're getting really ahead of ourselves for no apparent reason.
Okay, well, I'll talk about that
That
next,
rock.
next
That
episode.
rock. All right,
That
anyway.
rock's poor.
It's the first encounter with the old man. Steal his apples.
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
beg
dun,
your pardon.
Dun,
I do-
dun, dun.
This isn't Pokemon. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. My leg is still here, though. Okay. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent tree. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. As a side note, I know that pulling your leg is like a metaphor or like
Just say bye.
expression. Whatever. Bye. Wow. Okay. Wait. Where are you rushing off to now? Speaking with a strange old man, truly such an awful use of your time. No, I'm just trying to discover where I am after 100 years of sleeping. Thank you very much. See you later. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like... Yeah, very young. Only 129 years old, don't worry.
Okay.
Answering a question with a question, that is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. At least now we know where we are. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. He got up and turned around for
Well, let's
emphasis.
Okay. At the Temple of Time, as you guys should all know.
What if they just picked up the game? Because, you know, Nintendo Switch is like a new console for Nintendo that a lot of people just picked up, so. Ever since the decline of the game 100 years ago, I sat and abandoned and saved it. Yeah, Temple of Time showed up in a lot of other games, so when we started the game,
It's
it
not
wasn't
the
that
same
way.
Temple of Time.
Yeah, another forgotten entity. Mere Ghost was former self. Well, you think there's a new Hyrule in every game? I mean, it changes a lot, but I don't think it's a new Hyrule.
In Ocarina of Time, there wasn't a god.
Well, then just help yourself to that toy. Yes, there was. And now, how, may I ask, are you planning to use it?
I don't
I'm
remember.
going to choose a smart choice. Set things on fire. This is rather unnerving. Please be cautious without around any dry grass. Like, you know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. The torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around for that purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them.
Mr.
Press
Old
and
Man,
hold.
did you ever hear of a savage Lino Crusher, a savage Lino Spear, a savage Lino
Easy
Sword?
there. You told me to make a fire. Plus, I don't need your dumb torch anyways. I can just make a fire using my
Just
own
Go to
improvising.
that line on this plateau.
This isn't a master. Only Master Mode has it.
Oh, really, actually?
This looks like an awfully good diving spot, if you
Yeah.
ask me.
Let's see.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah! You found me. You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children in the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him.
Okay,
This
that-
small seed was given to you by Korok. It has a distinct smell if, looks like poop, smells like poop, so what's to say it isn't
Okay,
poop?
let me tell you one thing
Yeah.
about this.
Wait, can I say
You
it?
get 900 of these just for a bigger piece of poop.
Yeah, exactly. So he's talking about Hestu, basically this fat Korok that you find later in the game. Well, I mean, that's what he is. Fat, that's not really... Okay.
Don't know.
Anyway, okay, whatever. So once you collect 900 Korok seeds, which is like the total, I don't know why anyone would have time to do that. But either way, once you collect 900 Korok seeds, you go talk to him. And he just gives you what you would expect poop to look like, but it's yellow.
Yeah, and it has
It's
like a
bigger.
beautiful shape, man.
I think there's like a cutscene that shows up. Let me stay on the edge just so I don't trigger it. I don't want it to get triggered. Oh.
Okay.
Oh well.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
There isn't a point. Unless you add one right now, in which case you're lying because it just showed up right after you said that. So technically you're lying because you said it as it wasn't there yet. Let's not get technical. There's a chest over there, I think. Actually, I'm 100% sure of it. I don't just think. Alright. It's our first battle.
Ooh.
We already broke our weapon. Alright. Take number 2. Spin attack. Boko Club. So it leads me to assume that this is a Bokoblin, because it's a Bokoblin horn. And a Bokoblin fang. Which were also in Skyward Sword and look similar.
Let's see.
Ooh, da-na-na-na. You got better pans.
Okay.
These ones are long enough too.
Now we're
so.
gonna go to the point marked on the map. Okay.
Alright, so since we don't want to waste too much time,
We are
let's
gonna
just
show you
use-
a trick.
yeah,
Some of
most
you
people already know
must
this
know.
trick, but just in case you don't, basically what you have to do to run without using stamina is just hold down the whistle button and hold forward while spamming B.
Can you go to it and not like go the other way?
I'm sorry. I beg your mercy and your pardon.
Okay, this is just getting boring.
Should we fight him or no?
Put that enthusiasm with some.
Yeah.
The
Should we
pun of the day!
do you think we should fight him?
Oh, this is traveling thing.
You know what? Fine. It's badly damaged. We'll pay for this.
Take that.
Thank you. Give me a shield. Thank you very much, sir. Have a
Okay, this-
sword. Thank you very much, sir. Oh yeah. Gotta taste your own medicine, boy. There we go. Yeah, some arrows.
Okay.
Later, we're just gonna get a bow. Alright, let's wait for this cutscene.
You want to guys hear the pun of the day? Okay.
Is that our thing now?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do this in every
A pun
episode.
equals a video. Okay. Let's go.
I don't think that's how it works. I think each video.
The point of this video is for our puns. Come on, like.
That's not the point. The point is to do a walkthrough, as in teach people how to.
Okay,
get through
whatever.
this
Let's
game.
just get to the pun. Okay.
Alright, so what's the question?
Why? Wait. You want to know why Ganondorf couldn't use the internet?
Why?
Right now, you're gonna know because there were too many links.
I can't applaud. I was gonna do a slow applaud, but like I'm holding Joy-Cons as I'm playing right now. But like, if I had them down, I'd do a slow
I think
applaud.
Ganondorf was a dwarf.
That's a very interesting theory. I guess. Wait, that cutscene that we just saw of the orange Bokoblins and the blue Bokoblins and like their
Yeah, in Master Mode they show them like.
Yeah, in Master Mode, that cutscene still has orange Bokoblins, even though Master Mode increases every enemy by 1 level, which means that orange enemies are not there, which also means that there shouldn't be orange Bokoblins in that cutscene. So it's kind of weird. I mean, it's really minor though. So it's like Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information.
Just to tell you guys, we're not doing Master Mode. We're doing normal.
Aw, you made the statue cry. Come on, man. Regional map extract.
Okay, so we're
The
gonna
turning
go.
point. I think this
to
is the
Mr.
turning point of the
Old
Great
Man.
Plateau.
We're gonna get off the tower.
Wait, I know this is. I know we already had a pun, but isn't that thing turning? Wouldn't that make this the turning point of the Great Plateau?
You
Huh?
have
You get it?
the past
No,
100
actually.
years.
You don't get it?
What? Say it again.
Whatever. Who cares?
Beast.
Next time we see something like that. Whatever.
The beast regains its true power. This world will face its end.
Before it gets
So
its
this
true
is-
power, why don't you fight it?
I'm gonna just assume that's Zelda. That light is Zelda. Or something that Zelda's creating.
Now then,
Where's
Is it a
you must.
was doing all of this?
Well, she did an Ocarina of Time.
It's too late.
At the end of the game, she actually
Yeah,
goes
you don't
head-to-head.
accidentally do that. Like,
At the end of the game, she's like, she says something about her ego taking the better of her, and her accidentally opening the seal of the Temple of Time to let Ganondorf through, which, is kind of anticlimactic ending. But I mean, at least the battle was cool. Alright. See, usually like when I get off this tower, I'll usually like accidentally fall off because I'm just really excited to run forward for some
guys,
reason.
I want to tell you something. There's this enemy in the game. I'm not sure if you guys know what it is, but it's called the Lionel. It's way harder than Ganon. Like,
It does more damage than Ganon. It's harder than Ganon. And in Master Mode, there's one on the Great Plateau. So basically, they prepare you for Ganon right from the start. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after the other. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. Nope, I was not sleeping for 100 years in a magical lake place resurrecting myself. Don't worry. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I have my secrets. I shall not tell you. You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. How did you know? Hit the nail on the head, did I? Did you happen to recognize the mysterious voice? Well, yes, but I'm not supposed to technically, so I'm going to say no. I see. Well, that is unfortunate.
we all know who
I assume,
you are.
well, not all. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength. For the moment, it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. I see what you did there. Because blight, like every single boss in this game is called something blight, depending on the
First
element.
is like wind blight.
Yeah, wind blight, water blight, something blight.
Fire blight.
Yeah, fire blight.
Thunder blight. I
Yeah.
think.
Basically all the blights. I don't know if that was on purpose. Probably was. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yep, just because I am planning to save the world and all, don't care. I mean, well, I do care, obviously.
Why would you think someone would say yes?
I had a feeling you would say that. Well, later we're going to find out his true identity, and then it'll make sense why he assumes he'll say yes. You're on this isolated plateau. We are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be another story. Give me the paraglider, you fool. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Alright, we're not going to go there with this old man. You're going to give me that paraglider or else. I have weapons. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? And what treasure might that be?
A treasure.
Open adventure log. Yeah, so you
Isolated
can see our
plateau.
missions right here. Oh, alright, back to this. Come, let me show you something.
We all know what he's going to show him. You can do it. Stop it.
Alright, yeah. I just realized how slow he walks and you should probably hurry up.
Okay, please just go, man.
I shall look upon this land with great eagerness. Is this U-turn necessary? It's kind of annoying. Wait, he does it like every time I play this game. So. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment these towers rose up from the ground.
Those.
Oh yeah, see there's one all the way in the distance. You can see it right now. And the bird. The giant bird. I would think such a place might have some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Okay.
Let's see.
Fair enough.
Lying or not?
I think we have enough time to finish whatever puzzle the shrine beholds. And I don't know if you mentioned it, but just as a note, those things are called shrines. Which most people already know by now, probably.
Like, you probably should know everything.
But then again, this is a walkthrough, and you only watch
Once we get
walkthroughs
there,
when you haven't
we're gonna
played.
be seeing something special that most people won't see because they didn't spend their money on DLCs. So we're gonna
Well,
see
actually,
something called extras.
a lot of people have. Where's the EX chest? Yeah, just as he said, it's the DLC. DLC has a lot of interesting stuff. So
This
it's just the beginning, and the rubies are not actually.
called the Magnesis trial. Oh man, oh wow.
The Mana Wow Shrine.
Oh man, wow, dude.
Okay. Examine.
Oh man, wow.
He didn't really examine it. He kind of just stood on it, and it's now taking him down. Surviving. Usually, this screen
At
shows.
the end of the shrine, it's gonna be the best for
This loading screen is so long. Oh, it's usually longer than this, but I don't know.
The end of the shrine is gonna be the best part of the video, actually.
There is. Don't raise anyone's hopes for no reason. The turning point of the game. You get it? Oh, nice one. You know, I got everybody there, right?
Yeah, you got me there.
Hey, it's this animation again. Stop making him cry. We talked about this.
No, I'm not even cry. Man, I wish if I cried, like,
Yeah,
my
if I cried.
tears are magical. And
I wish I cried out technological fluids, aka magical fluids that could power up such things as Sheikah slates that could survive without getting rusted for 100 years. So basically, the new and improved
How many
iPhone.
Sheikah slates are there?
Why do you need an iPhone X when you can just get your very own Sheikah slate? Call 1-800 Sheikah slate for more information. Call now. Call in the next 20 minutes to receive 20% off on your next Sheikah slate.
Yep.
And then you realize that the only one in existence is links, and you kind of just wasted your time. We're gonna sneak attack this ball right here. Oh well. I always wondered why this was here, but there's nothing behind it. I think it's like if you mess up.
Yeah.
Let me through.
Ouch.
You dare oppose me?
Stop being such a
Alright, that was a very easy first Guardian.
Stop being such a Ganondorf in Smash Bros. Like, man, you're just
Funny thing is, we're playing Legend of Zelda, and we're talking about Ganondorf, but we're not talking about him for purposes of the video, but only.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't use this as a weapon, did I? I remember once when I played through, like, just the Great Plateau part of the game, I just came through here and I just used it. They used this rectangle bridge as a weapon, because I got really annoyed of the Guardian. So, now you know you can use Magnesis as a weapon. Tips and tricks with the cool bros.
Yep.
Thumbs up, lol, xddd.
Best part of the video comes right.
Well, the cutscene isn't really all that cool.
You'll see.
Alright. Why are we suddenly so silent, like something's about to happen, but we already know what's gonna happen?
Because you'll see.
You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am, oh man, wow, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who want to defeat Ganon, something like that. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. Oh my god. So cool.
Did you hear about Clash Royale guards?
What? First of all, who plays Clash Royale? I know a few people that do. Right?
Okay,
This is not Clash Royale, so yeah, exactly. Spirit Orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you! And just like that, he just disappeared into thin air like leaves in the wind or something poetic like that. That sounds cool.
It's gonna be
Bokobons
hello.
have much in the way of clothing to protect them. They tend to run when menaced by bees.
I actually never got that tip.
I have. Well, I think we probably just didn't. I know for a fact that I've seen it and I've read it before. I think the old man is supposed to show up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Where is he? Where did he come from? This
I
music
know.
that plays every time he shows up is just satisfying.
I know exactly.
It seems you have managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Give me that paraglider now. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. See, I'm not even moving, so how does that make sense? The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there.
Just paraglider, please.
Give me that paraglider right now. I have yet to finish speaking. I don't care. I want that paraglider. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survives all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. My homie, we can't trust each other no more if we have things like this. My man. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. Oh, okay. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. I don't care. That still wasn't the deal, no matter how good-getter I am. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Alright. I admire your ignorance, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Well, now we see that we have some teleport points, like the tower and this shrine, in the Shrine of Resurrection. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such.
Well, everyone, this is it for today. I hope you guys learned some stuff.
Drop a like if you learned something from this video, and leave a comment telling us what you learned. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace.